die soon of late, ma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. Yeah, if you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh, hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. What about Micah? What about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind that. Getting ready for this diss track's heavy. Pixel Zero's on a roll, lady. Welcome to this channel of many. I hope you're ready to get mad, because that Fortnite game is sad. Before you get twisted, little brat, like I did nothing wrong, how about that? Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. How about not everything's about just you? Don't care for your opinion, get schooled. Playing soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more to life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Cute dope is not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give up, I am. Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. For you that are gonna say Sigma, hate that you will die soon of ligma. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with brain rot. Hey, it's okay if you like it so much. Yeah, if you like it so much, why don't you marry it then? Yeah, why don't you marry it then? Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. Oh well. So sit back and enjoy. Garage Hell Scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy. Now I won't give Pixel Zero, I am. Well, about Micah, what about that time in Strawberry when he went off the deep end? Oh, forgot about that, never mind then. Get good and ready for this track's heavy. Pixel Zero's on a roll, lady. Welcome to this channel of many. I hope you're ready to get mad, because that Fortnite game is sad. Before you get twisted, little brat, Micah did nothing wrong, how about that? Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that stuff was good, I couldn't tell, oh well. How about not everything's about just you? Don't care for your opinion, soccer as a car is dumb fuel. There is more to life than the best shoes. Ketchup is disgusting goo. Q-dough is not Mexican food too. So sit back and enjoy. Garage hell scream is in command. Like and subscribe before I deploy, because I don't give a I am. Oh hey, are you mad? Well, sorry, that's sad. If that's stuff
Okay.
I
I think we're about ready.
for you that are gonna say Sigma, hey, bet you will die sooner or later. I want good games now, not that Roblox. That's all that's played by broccoli tops with.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Good to see you, Springs. I was gonna do Final Fantasy VI today, and I did want to play it, but I wanted to play Dune more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna get to play for a little bit. I'm just gonna be working nonstop here for a week. But I'm taking the family with me, and we're, you know, doing like a no-tech thing at the house. So, gonna be a lot of outdoor work. Hopefully the heat subsided. Let me get in the game here. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't want to play it. No, I did want to play Final Fantasy VI. I was actually, if I wasn't going to play this game, the other motivation that I had was just to sit there and grind some stuff out on Final Fantasy VI for the next stream. And my little issue with Dune and streaming, though, is that my cursor does not stay contained inside the game stream. So that's kind of like a weird issue. Make sure I get my audio right. I'm gonna shoot a couple things. Anyway, here we go. I'm shooting some stuff. See how that turned out. I got a radiation suit on because I was mining some spice out in the glowing sea. I have learned how to better read the radiation meter and know that I'm not gonna die until the meter actually goes down. So I found out where that is. I'll see if this spice plume is still out here that I was looking at before. There was one out here somewhere. Oh, there comes one of the worms. I was really making them angry earlier. It's gotta be the streaming software making this a little jumpy. I need to find a way of just running a capture card off the other computer. I could do that. I just have to buy like an extra HDMI cable, I think. I will be going to the deep desert. But before then, let me check my inventory. I want to do something fun. I want to go mine some radioactive crystals. Or find some spice in the radiation. I'm not afraid of the radiation anymore. I actually have a base out here that I made, a little forward base. Kind of learned how to fly my ornithopter a little bit better. So you see that little radioactive sign in the bottom left right there by my Q ability? That gives me that jet engine speed. That gets a ring that goes all the way around it in orange. Once it's all the way around it, I die. So it's staying pretty tame for now, and I'm actually heading out of the... We'll go back. Heat's doing well. I guess we'll, no, that's not one of them. One of these, there's a few of these that have these crystal things that form on the inside of it. And you gotta mine them to make some kind of transparent aluminum or something. It's like dura-aluminum. Here, this is one. You can see because they got like a cratered out pool on the inside. Sometimes there's NPCs here that give you trouble. You gotta... And I guess the best thing to do is to land your ornithopter practically on top of them. Get out, and then hop on your ornithopter like you're in the swamp on, what's the name of that planet that Luke lands on? Michiota. And then mine these from the top of your ornithopter, unless they do that, which that's really unfortunate. Ethereite crystals, that's what they are. Ah, man. It really had to give me the thing where it put it on like the other facing side of it, didn't it? Because you can't stand down in the sludge because then your meter fills up almost immediately. Oh, what is going on? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, what is going on?
Alright, I gotta fix for this. It kind of negates the whole not being in the sludge thing. But if your ornithopter doesn't glitch out, it works nice, okay? We're just gonna have to stand in the sludge, whatever. That's how it's supposed to go. Alright, so we got all the crystals. Oh, Faitama Noah, hello! This is Dune. Dune Awakening. It's from the Dune book series, movie series, TV show now. The old one, new one. There's a little bit of a timeline change that they did to make it sort of a nice playable MMORPG from anybody's perspective. But other than that, it's fairly consistent. Let's get to my... I got a base out here that's really easy to get to. I found this like no radiation zone in the irradiated wastes here. Hopefully I get there fast enough. It's not that far away. Uh-oh. Oh no. My radiation maxed out somehow? Alright, we're just gonna have to fly like this. Where am I? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get eaten by a worm? Alright, I guess I'm in hover mode. Oh, I'm on the ground. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get into the world map, and then maybe it'll adjust my view when I come back. Yeah, so the game glitched, Springs. That's what happened. It took mercy on my soul, though, and didn't kill me. I think it knew that it glitched. Okay, so we'll go back into the desert right there. I should be right next to that base I was talking about. And what is the idea of the game? Okay, so it's a survival crafter there, Faitama Noah. It's you crash land on Dune after you get talked to by the Mother Reverend of the Bene Gesserit that tell you to go find the Fremen in her commanding voice. And you don't really know what's going on other than that, but you get to make a character there. And then you get shot down, so you crash land, right? I mentioned that. I think that's where I put my base. Yep. So you get shot down, and you're stuck in the desert with practically nothing. So you got to sit there and try and survive the desert on Arrakis with nothing. And there's people out there that are just, I don't know, they're like low-life, so they've been cast out. So they're just literally living out there, drinking the blood of other people to stay alive, like vampires. This is the only water around, really. So you got to deal with them, and then, you know, so on, until you eventually, you know, craft yourself up some technological stuff like this. And as far as the story, you're supposed to find the Fremen. It's sort of leading on, though. It's a developing MMORPG. So I've tracked them down for the most part, but still, according to lore as it exists right now, they're nowhere to be found. But I went through a lot of seek and find stuff for that. Alright. Well, I only wanted to come over here to get rid of my radiation. Yeah. No, it's he who controls the spice, controls the universe. Alright. Well, I need to find a way to get this crystal back to my main crafting base. This is just a little, I have a little mining buggy here, because later on, instead of having to fly down and mine it by hand, I'm going to drive this thing up to it, and this gets a mining laser put on the top of it eventually. That I'll be able to mine those things from, so I don't have to stand in the sludge with my nice gear on. Man, that guy did a good job of playing somebody who's out of their mind. The Baron. Both movies. Both renditions of the Baron, I think, were pretty good. Like, the first one just seemed absolutely crazy, and the other one just made you feel so uncomfortable. Alright. Hopefully we don't disconnect now. Gotta fly back to my other base.
Like the first one just seemed absolutely crazy. The other one just made you feel so.
Yeah, he was pretty gross. And then the second one, he just seemed like really dangerous, right? But the first one was pretty dangerous because he was crazy. I'm actually flying really slow. Let me go ahead and get some speed up here. And it might be that I get totally destroyed in the deep desert because I am streaming, as you all know, and there are people that just love to stream snipe this. So we'll see. We'll see if they're watching. Because I've gone to no real effort to hide my server names. I'm on streamer mode, but it shows it anyway when you log in the server list. Well, yeah, they both are crazy in their own way. Well, here we go again with the disconnecting. I hope this isn't going to be like a trend. It's got to be me messing with the stream capture on this. Oh, there's my base. I kind of got a drop in frame rate as well, by the way, guys. Because I'm capturing and streaming from the same machine. There we go. I don't need this radiation suit on anymore. I'm not going to be in any irradiated areas. Although I will say irradiated areas are good if you don't want to PvP but have to go into a PvP area. Usually the irradiated areas, nobody's going to be messing with you in them because they don't want to go in them. They're like scared of it. I guess it's no fun to hang around and gank somebody in PvP if you got to deal with a radiation meter. Let's see, the body I stuck in here. 4 more. Okay, I need to wait 4 minutes before going to the deep desert because I need to chuck another body in there. So it gets prepping my water while I'm away. So we'll go start some stuff crafting and then we'll head to the deep desert. And I gotta say, I think Funcom was watching my stream, and I got more to say about that. By the way, I feel stalked by Funcom. I guarantee you, I've got like a fan out there in Funcom that I don't know about, and it's surprising as heck because I only really have 215 subscribers right now. I really appreciate their viewership, but there is no way that they're doing like exactly what I'm telling them to do when making video games, and then as soon as I reveal an exploit, they fix it. So that exploit that I mentioned before that you could totally take advantage of in PvP, where you log out and go to a different siege and then log back in, puts you back in Griffin's Reach on your own on their map, and then you can just you can log out and log back in and you stay in Griffin's Reach. Yeah, this doesn't work in the deep desert anymore. It doesn't work in PvP zones anymore in the same way. Instead of a 30-second timer to log out, it is now like a 10-minute timer. So it's kind of useless with a 10-minute timer on it in a PvP area, because like if somebody can search the whole ship in 10 minutes to find you, whereas in 30 seconds they would have struggled, right? If you're just ducking behind a box. Craft all my duraluminum ingots. I need to just put, if I have any left, any crystals. Yeah, jasmine crystals. We'll put that in the storage. That'll work. Now you could still kind of use it, but like I don't see you. I don't care how bad of a PvPer you are. You can probably sneak out of a PvP zone if you're outnumbered and outmatched faster than 10 minutes. He told no one. Springs, do you work for Funcom? Do you like it would make some sense here if that's the I could see that. I figured it out. No, could be Revenant, you know, could be OG Ron. Let's see. Oh, okay. Deep desert. Wrong button again. I gotta get prepared here. I got a fuel block. I might want to make another fuel block, and I need to repair the scout stopper. Yeah, 'cause me and Paulie, we always used to say, oh, it'd be so cool if they had, you know, they did this with the PvP area. They had like an instance PvP zone, but, you know, the resource increase was so astronomical you didn't want to deal with it. But if you're a PvE player, you could do that. And then there's this giant randomized map that you could just go in and mine resources pretty much for free, but you have to deal with PvP. And it's randomized like all the time, so you know, it's never the same. So it makes the game fun constantly. And we would always talk about that. And what does Funcom do in Dune? That exact same thing. That exact thing. Like, it's nuts. Yeah. Ah. And then I'm like, oh, guys, I found this exploit. First day. Fixed. You could still use it, but you can only really use it for PvE reasons. So, like, they fixed it in such a way as to not make me really angry. You know, it's weird. Alright, let's make some fuel blocks. 2? Yeah, sure, we'll make 2. And then... oh, I guess I just ran out of aluminum before. I can make silicone blocks. I don't think I need 253 of them. That's crazy. So, yeah, but Springs, like, I don't go and talk on their forums at all. I didn't do that. The only thing I ever did to Funcom directly, as far as, like, communication was concerned, was, like, I think I Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, I applied for the Dune beta. That's it. Alright, I got my canteens. I guess I could fill that one up a little bit. Got my ammo. Oh, I need to get... Did I turn it off? I need to throw a body in the exsanguinator. Yeah, I gotta turn this off. I run my base off of 4 generators. Oh! There's a spice plume somewhere, I think. That sounds like a spice plume erupting. I wish you could see out the windows better. It's nuts. I will say, though, the game's gotten a lot less choppy. So maybe it's finally kind of got used to the pathways between the streaming software and the game. Oh, you... Still alive for some reason, alright. You going in the... Oh! Turn that shield on there. And while you can't shoot me and you reload, I'll shoot you. There we go. Little bit of input lag because I'm streaming. So, if I'm playing terrible, that's probably why. It's alright, I'll get used to it. I gotta warm up to it. Oh, here we go. Every once in a while you gotta reopen the menu and get back in there. Flying penguins are harder to shoot for some reason. Although that horror game wasn't really designed to be a first-person shooter, really. So the movement was just horrendous. It gave you the movement controls of a terminally ill man. I guess that's intentional because you just feel like you're dragging that character around. He's not agile in the slightest. Oh, oops. I forgot something. This always happens. Always. It's alright, I'm not going to bother putting it away. We're just going to run in and grab something. I didn't even put the body in the exsanguinator, did I? I didn't even go... Yeah, I went and got it. I just never put it in there. That wasn't what I forgot. It is what I forgot, but... There we go. Body is in the exsanguinator. Use the basic fabricator. I'm just going to need some welding wire. 2 rolls. Actually, maybe 3 rolls. And then number 5. Yeah, this thing's about to break. I gotta fix this thing. Yeah. Rubber banding issue's a little annoying. I really don't understand what it's about, because in Conan you don't really have that much rubber banding going on around placeables. Like your horse or animals or whatever. Where is it? Welding torch, here we go. Repair it. Power pack, might as well repair that. My sword. Leap. Really, no iron ingots? I'm gonna be stuck out there without a suspensor belt, aren't I? Should grab a spare. Oh, I do have a spare. Right there. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we got everything. I just gotta be prepared when I go out there. Turn this off. Your base lasts longer before you have to charge up the fuel cells if you're actually shutting your machinery off. That's why I'm doing that. Alright. Gotta repair some of this stuff. I kind of love this sort of repair system. I feel like Chewie working on the Millennium Falcon out here. Alright. Now we are gonna go. And if I lose it all, you guys will just get to watch the rest of my stream, me grinding some of it back. Because I'm not going to be able to get all of it back in one stream. Alright. We are going to check the chats and the other platforms after I get this going. Yep. So here we go. We'll check the chats. Okay, nobody chatted there. I guarantee nobody did in Rumble. Yeah. That's the problem with Rumble. I know I always say it, but nobody really chats in the Rumble. Yeah, he did do it mid-flight. Trying to fix the hyperdrive while they're trying to escape the TIE fighters and all that, right?
We're going to check the chats and the other platforms after getting
Now, there's an interactive spice map. That I'm not referencing. I'm just going to be randomly trying to fly up on things.
That's the problem with Rumble. I know I always say it, but nobody really chats in Rumble.
Maybe that'll offset the stream sniping.
Yeah, he did do it mid-flight.
It's super easy to stream snipe, though, because if you know, like, all of the worlds, I think, share the same deep desert. So all the servers get merged over here in the deep desert.
Now there is an interactive spice.
So let's go ahead. We'll go to the side here.
That I'm not referencing. I'm just going to be randomly trying to fly up on things.
And I need... I'm just going to be looking... Oh, I guess I'll fly down and get some spice, but if I see some. But I'm going to be mainly looking to get plastanium ingredients.
It's super easy to stream time though. Because if you know, like all of the worlds, I think, share the same deep desert. So all the servers get merged over here in the deep desert. Let's go ahead and go to this side here.
What exactly is stream sniping? So say Spring, say you have Dune Awakening, okay, and you're in my stream, and I mean that's a good problem to have if you're a streamer, but a lot of people get annoyed by it. So say you have the same game that I got, and you decide to load up your game, and it's a PvP game, and you know exactly where I'm at in the game because you're essentially screen watching me because I'm streaming it live, and then you come and kill me because you can see me live streaming. That is what they call stream sniping. I mean, to be fair, I've done it to people, so like I have it coming. So don't worry. Now I haven't done it like a whole lot, you know, maybe once or twice. We're gonna have to get some altitude. gotta get some speed up.
I haven't done it like a whole lot.
There we go. That's good. I'll guess pretty far. So it looks like there's some rocks out here, but there's probably going to be a lot of player activity because you can see these easily from the beginning areas. As you can see, the chat's going off. Let's hit the scanner to see if we need to come back, though. I can free look. Forgot about that. Going a little fast to really be scanning anything. I think I see a plume out there. Some flower sand.
So it looks like there's some rocks out here, but there's probably going to be a lot of player activity between these areas. As you can see, the chat's going.
Make sure nobody's coming up behind me here.
Let's hit the scanner.
Yeah, we're alright. Now those rocks out there, I might check those. Huntron called me Fartbeard. You know my true pirate name. Well, that's a lot of flower sand. Or either that or that's quicksand. I don't know. Or a big worm. Alright, actually, let's, if there's nobody that I can see, let's try to scavenge these rocks out here.
Now, those rocks out there, I might check those. Huntron called me Fartbeard.
That's something there. I don't know what that is.
That's a lot of flowers in here. That's
Weird.
or a big worm. Alright, actually, there's nobody that I can see. Let's try to
Huh.
scan these rocks.
This is Dune Awakening, Huntron. I've been itching to play it, so I couldn't help myself. Alright, we'll stop here. It seems like there's a lot of resources here. Starting with this one. There we go. Stravidium, nice. I don't really know what I need. I think I need a titanium deposit and a stravidium deposit. Uh-oh. Is there somebody around? That sounds big. Oh, shit. There's a... Oh, I just cussed on stream. I'm sorry, guys. It slips out sometimes. I don't know if he even sees me. Does he see me? I don't think he sees me. Sorry about that. I apologize. Family friendly, as I try to be. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he saw me. I think I got out of there right in time. I might have spooked him. He might have heard me and then been like, oh, now I need to get out of here.
That sounds big. Oh, shit. What's that? Oh, I just cussed on stream. I'm sorry. It slips out sometimes.
Your sensitive 37-year-old years. Yeah, well, so the reason why I try not to cuss on stream is I have small children, and they do watch my channel. That's the main reason. Secondarily, I am a school teacher. Although I'm sure the sentiment is, as long as I'm not making a habit out of my habit out of it, my job's pretty safe.
Since the 37-year-old years. Yeah, well, so the reason why I try not to cuss on stream is,
I don't really need any of this basalt.
I have small children, and they do watch
I need to put that away. It's slowing me down, I think, to run with that thing out.
I homeschool teacher.
I don't know why,
Uh,
but shoulder slung, you're way faster.
although I'm sure the sentiment is, as long as I'm not making a habit out of habit out of it, my job is pretty safe.
You think that guy might have just mined all the stuff? Well, that's aluminum. I don't need that. Get enough of that back in the regular desert. Report incoming.
Slowing me down, I don't know why.
I'm the do as I say, not as I do generation. Yeah, I think everybody is. To be fair. I don't think I've ever seen a generation that didn't do that. You got your generations that try to lead by example, but, you know, they eventually they're just like, well, you know what? Do as I say, not as I do.
Also living up. I need that. Get enough of that back in the regular desert. Report incoming.
Oh, I forgot the handheld scanner here.
I think everybody is.
Oh, I did bring it. Okay. So this,
I don't think I've
let me
ever
put it right here.
generation that
You can find like buried treasure and it's got good stuff in it.
you got your generations that try to lead by example, but you know,
They're usually right off of these islands here, and I would use the vertibird to do this because it's got a scanner on it too. But generally, it's not the best because everybody else can hear you and see you and where you're going. You kind of want to land being conspicuous.
oh, I forgot the handheld scanner. I did bring it. Okay. So this.
I wonder if this is the same island I was at before.
Buried
I don't think so.
treasure stuff in it.
I did go to the deep desert one other time.
They're usually right off of these islands here. And I would use the vertibird to do this because it's got a scanner on it too.
Should have paid attention to what way that guy flew off.
Generally, it's not the best because everybody got
Oh,
to see you.
is that what I think it is?
Kind of want to land conspicuous.
Titanium. Yeah, here we go. Getting that good stuff.
Same island I don't think so. I did go to the
It is very similar to No Man's Sky. It's like if Conan Exiles and No Man's Sky merged together. That's what you get. It's exactly what this game is. It's less than... Ooh, what was that?
Oh. Yeah, I think it is. Titanium.
I don't see any thopters. Is this a cave? Check that out.
Getting that good stuff. It is very similar to No Man's Sky. It's like if Conan Exiles and No Man's Sky merged together. That's what you get.
But hey, if this solves your No Man's Sky fix there, Huntron, that'd be amazing, because after playing this game, I don't know if I could go back to playing No Man's Sky. I really don't. The outer space mechanics in No Man's Sky are so frustrating. Oh, that is a vertibird.
Is this a cave?
If I had a rocket launcher, oh man, I'd be dead.
But hey, if this solves your No Man's Sky fix there, Huntron, that'd be amazing. Because after playing this game, I don't know if I could go back and play No Man's Sky. I really don't. The outer space mechanics in No Man's Sky are so frustrating. Oh, that is a good version.
No, I don't see any sign of other players. Then sometimes I randomly hear helicopter sounds. So I get bored with exploration games easily. I'm about the loot, ARPG or MMORPG, but did play No Man's Sky like 6 months straight. Yeah, if you played No Man's Sky, you want to pick this one up, especially if you like all the other stuff you mentioned. This is like a loot heavy, you know, that's what this game's about, getting the loot. MMORPG style. Like you could see these other players like trying to hunt me down in these choppers and stuff, you know. Thopters, sorry.
Sometimes I randomly hear helicopter sounds.
Either that or they're desperately trying not to be seen by me, like I'm trying desperately not to be seen by them. That ends up being how the PvP goes, because these aren't your PvPers usually. Because of how they did it, they kind of made PvEers play with all the PvPers, so they're watered down with people that really don't even want a PvP. I want to say 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to see somebody who don't even want to deal with you. Oh, I have a little hunter seeker ability. I can assassinate somebody with. I can socket it if I get the drop on them. I'll do it too. It'll be fun. For now, though, I'm going to keep these. These are the abilities I have right now are better if somebody gets the drop on me. Alright, I'm about to just go find a different island to scope out. So let me see here. Okay, I'm going to go that way. To the north. I'm going to find a place to set the Thopter down. Whoa. A big old worm coming by. Yeah, there's no treasure. I'm guessing what that guy was doing was he's going around picking up the treasure.
Alright, I'm about to just go find a different
It's bright.
I'm guessing
Alright, I shouldn't really be losing a whole lot of altitude. Do I watch tutorial type videos before playing this game? A game like this? Sometimes it depends. I can't help but watch them because I'll get so psyched about the game when I want to play it sometimes. Like this game, I was following it before it came out, so I'm watching like all the videos on it. The fact that some of them are tutorial videos just was, it was kind of secondary, right? I was mainly just wanting to see some videos on the game. So I guess yes and no.
Alright, I shouldn't really be losing a whole lot out.
Oh, somebody's got a base there. That's probably all mined out. Should have free looked.
Do I watch tutorial type videos before playing this game? A game like this? Sometimes it depends. I can't help but watch them because I'll get so psyched about the game when I want to play it sometimes. Like this game, I was following it before it came out.
Gotta fuel up.
The fact that some of them are tutorial videos is just, it's kind of secondary, right? I mainly just want to see some video on the game. So I guess yes and no. Oh, somebody's got a base there.
Oh, okay. Scares me when I see that red lag symbol up there. Maybe we'll check this area out to the right.
Let's fuel up.
Well, there's a base here too.
Okay. Scares when I see that.
I'll hit the scanner and move on.
Maybe we'll check this area out to the right.
Looks like there's some kind of base built there. Hopefully this isn't like some kind of clan territory I'm getting into. Feels that way. I get that feeling about it.
I'll hit the scanner and move on.
Like your content, sir. Got to take off for tonight. Oh, thank you, Huntron. Well, we'll see you later. Another base. Oh, there's a thopter.
It's like there's some kind of base built.
I'll leave you alone. Just don't come after me.
Hopefully this isn't like some kind of clan territory I'm getting into. It feels that way. I get that feeling about it. Like the content, sir, gotta take off for...
Alright, we got enough fuel still. Maybe we'll see one of them giant spice plumes. Been wondering about those. Hope you find this stick character and take them out. Stick character. Everybody's kind of, oh, that stick guy? Bad characters cry. I see him in chat now. Okay. The happening to dark and darker as well. Oh, I'm losing speed. Okay. I guess the free look wasn't working. We're gonna have to hit the blades. Bad players cry, devs change. He's not completely wrong. Oh, okay, I found the wall. Wow. But, yeah, that's kind of rude. Am I in the north? All the way in the north end of the wall. Is that where I'm at?
Everybody's kind of, oh, that stick guy?
We'll go southeast.
I see him in chat now. Okay. The happening to dark and darker as well.
I cannot see the horizon line. It's blending in with the environment. I think that's it right there. Okay. Should have seen what he said earlier. Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying any attention. I was trying to scan for resources. Usually looking at that chat makes me nervous because they're always talking about like a fleet of ornithopters with rocket launchers on them flying around looking for people and stuff. And I'm like, oh man, I better just not look at that. Make anybody be like, oh, deep desert's not for me. I like PvP though, so I would be not as perturbed by it. Hey, Chopper. Watching some Dune? It's been a while. I've been meaning to pop in your streams, but, you know, I've been just busy. Yeah, there's like big old ganking groups that roam around. There'll be like 3 or 4 of them, all just hammering you with rockets. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it's a big map, so.
Hey, Chopper. Watching some Dune?
It's been crazy for you? Yeah. I've been out working in this heat trying to build this deck. That's been nuts. Trying to get these houses sold. Oh, fixing things in the heat. Thermostat broke the other day. It was rough. Alright, we're going to go down and visit this little island here. I should probably stay high, though. Yeah. Yeah, there's a base. There's bases all over these things now. Yeah, there's somebody there. Yeah, he looks like he's going the other way, but it could be glitchy. He could actually be facing me. He's got to see me by now. Yep, no. I'm out of there. Yeah, it was the actual thermostat. Because, you know, when it's reading out weird numbers all over it that aren't real. Looks like aliens programmed it. It's broke. I want to go. Let's get some altitude. Yeah, it was the actual thermostat. Because, you know, when it's reading out weird numbers all over the looks like aliens programmed it. There's this weird hump you gotta get over. You gotta get over like 145 kmh, and then you can cruise up to speed. But below that, it doesn't want to cruise up to speed. I don't know why. Yeah, the problem is like the wire pinout on the back isn't exactly. I don't work for a heating and cooling company, so figuring those things out when you have out like new tech and then your stuff is old tech, so it's not necessarily the same. And then there's a heat pump that needs to work with it too, and ends up being kind of crazy. I haven't seen any spice plumes. That's weird. I feel like I've been all over this place. Let's look at the map. This is how big the map is. Oh man, I'm just winding around it.
wire pin on the back.
Get more altitude here.
So figuring those things out, when you have out like new tech and then you start with old tech, it's not necessarily the same. And there's a opportunity to work with it too.
Yeah, see, I'm below the 45 hump, so it wants to go all slow. There we go.
I feel like I've been all over the place. Subject matter. Oh man, I'm just winding around it.
There's a lot of activity on the left side of the map.
Yeah, so below the 45.
Well, this is deep desert, guys. I'm in the let me explain how PvP works in the deep desert. Right now I basically have no weapons. Regardless of my super epic loadout on my, character, because my ornithopter has no rockets it can launch from it. Nobody really PvPs on the ground. As you can see, the only way to traverse is with these ornithopters, and equipping your ornithopter with weapons generally means you're gonna win the fight if the other person does not have weapons.
Well, this is deep desert, guys. I'm in let me explain how PvP works in deep desert.
I don't know if I've been there yet, but we'll
Right
go
now,
check it
I
out.
basically have my weapons. Regardless of my super epic loadout and my, character, because my ornithopter has no rockets. Nobody really PvPs on the ground. As you can see, the only way to traverse is with the ornithopter. Equipping the ornithopter with weapons generally means you're going to win the fight if the other person does not have weapons.
Oh, because I don't have the resources to... why no weapons on the ornithopter that I am flying was the question, and the answer to that is because I don't have the necessary resources to build them yet, which you need to get out here. So, that's the main reason. Oh, I think I see some good stuff. Oops, wrong button. Ah. Hopefully it wasn't broken, it glitching out like that.
Oh, because I don't have the resources. Find the weapons on the ornithopter that I'm flying. The answer to that is because I don't have the necessary resources to build them yet. But you need to get out here. So, that's the main reason. Oh, I think I see some good things. Oops, wrong button. Hopefully it wasn't broken and glitching out like that.
There's some stuff over there, it looks like. Something way down there. Maybe there's a cavern in here. Yeah, it's fairly resource heavy to put rockets on your ornithopter. You need 10 spice melange, and to get 10 spice melange you need to make a spice refinery, which I don't have the stuff to do. Oh man, this is like a whole thing down here. A little sinkhole. Some stairs in it? Somebody build these? I don't know, these look like they're in-game stairs, like a ruin.
Way down there. Maybe there's a cavern.
I don't imagine anybody's gonna be alive in here.
Yeah, it's fairly resource heavy to put rockets on your ornithopter. You need 10 spice melange, and to get 10 spice melange, you need to make a spice refinery, which I don't have the stuff to do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there are people in here. Got a flamethrower on him. I hate dealing with these guys when they have flamethrowers. Whoa! He's hurting. He's taking down my shield a lot when he's shooting me.
Eyes on enemy.
He's taking so much damage. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. That was pathetic. Use the stamina to get out of there. Climbed out of there so fast, that guy. So I have an endgame weapon, and he took like 4 slow move slices from that. Didn't die. I heard that the NPCs were really tough out here, but they're crazily tough. Like, I think you have to have a group to get these guys down. Alright, they're still down here. The guy took a point-blank sniper round to the face. Oh, no, they're still down here. Ooh. Get up here. Sword fight you up here. Alright, fine. These do poison damage, so I can... And while he's got the flamethrower on, I can actually attack him.
I heard that the NPCs were really tough out here, but they're crazily tough. Like,
You get flamethrower, boy. Come on, do it again. You see me. Just gonna cheese him out here. Go on, go for it. Look, each one of these bullets I'm shooting out. To give you perspective, in your beginning game weapon you do like 5 damage. These are doing 257 damage each, with poison damage on top of it. And he's just taking like multiple of these. It's doing nothing. There, it finally killed him. It takes 20 shots with an endgame sniper rifle. That was just an NPC. That was my last. Okay, I can use actual heal kits. Do I have those? Yeah. Okay. Alright, buddy. Headshot. Headshot. Head. Oh, missed.
with poison damage on top of it. And he's just taking like multiple of these.
Yeah, these guys.
I mean, nothing.
Heal kit up.
Yeah, finally kill him. It takes 20 shots.
Oh, I thought I had bullets. Okay, got him. Those typically have less health. Now there's buddies with their swords down here. If there wasn't two of them, because their little weak pistols actually do a lot of damage to me, because if they would just jump up here one at a time, I'd take them out, but they're not going to. Totally fair and balanced. Yeah, I don't really like that, because even if I had endgame stuff... Whoa! No, no, no! No! Oh, they got me. Oh, I dropped all that stuff. Entry point. Yeah, we'll respawn there. Maybe I can fly to my loot, pick up all my stuff. Can't spawn in another PvP zone for another 49 seconds? What are you talking about? They won't even let me spawn here. I mean, I didn't throw down a little respawn beacon. That's my fault.
No, no, no. No. Oh, they got me. Oh, I dropped all that stuff. Entry point, yeah, we'll respawn there. Maybe I can fly to my loot, pick up all my stuff.
I kind of wish there was some kind of marker up here that told you.
Can't spawn in another PvP zone for another 49 seconds. What are you talking about? You won't even let me spawn here. I mean, I didn't throw down a little respawn beacon. That's my fault.
We'll see what the harshness of dying out here is like, because I don't know if there's different rules for dropping your equipment. Like, I could be just naked and I don't even have my ornithopter tool that has it stored in it. If it's like Conan, anyway.
I kind of wish there was some kind of marker up here that told you.
You do get a marker for your stuff, so I should be able to find it. But it is gonna be far. We're gonna do some exploring trying to get there. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be here. And maybe I don't get a marker. Yeah, I don't even see a marker for my stuff. I'm just gonna have to go find it, I guess. Hopefully this guy doesn't follow me out and try to kill me. Oh no, looks like he logged out? Weird. Any friendly people out here? Me! Somebody says no!
Yeah, I don't even see a marker for my stuff. I'm just gonna have to go find it, I guess. Hopefully this guy doesn't follow me out and try to kill me.
Alright, now I just wait until I get there. Hopefully it doesn't despawn, because I think Conan it's like 30 minutes and your stuff's just gone. So that could be the case. And since I had to go into a different zone to respawn, it could just be gone anyway. Let me see what I dropped though. So all my ore that I mined up. That's a shame. Okay. So if somebody kills me out here, that's the catch. And the satisfaction of knowing that they destroyed my only means of flight in the game.
Alright, now just wait until I get there. Hopefully it doesn't despawn, because I think Conan it's like 30 minutes and your stuff's just gone. So that could be the case. And since I had to go...
I don't know what that marker is. It has like a purple and then a red on the bottom.
Let's see what I dropped off. So all my ore that I mined up.
Wow, 20,000 meters.
So if somebody killed me out here,
Crazy.
that's the catch. And the satisfaction of knowing that you destroyed my only means of flight.
It's be a lot of the stream is just going to be me flying. I like as how it feels. I know it might be a little boring to watch, but it does feel good as a game to see this vast open area that you have to cover somehow. Make sure nobody's out to get me. There's a PvP shipwreck. Sandworm somewhere over there. Oh man, look at that. Look how big that thing is. Oh no, that's not a sandworm. That's a sandstorm. That's not good.
I like, so as how it feels, I know it might be a little boring to watch, but it does feel good as a game.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of the way of that. I might have to land and then store my thopter. I guess this is why you make one of those tents that I was making fun of earlier. It is good. Sandstorm's gonna hit me in a minute. That's crazy. I don't think I can outrun it, can I?
Oh man, look at that. Look how big that thing is. Oh no, that's not a sand. That's a sandstorm.
So it's coming directly. I'm going a little faster than it is approaching me.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of the way of that.
I might have to land
I
there.
might have to land and then store my thopter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to land there. There's a shipwreck here too, dang it. I don't want to have to land in the shipwreck.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's gonna be NPCs. If those other NPCs kill me fast, we wait until you see what the things do inside the shipwrecks. Alright, I see a little cave I can get in.
It's coming directly. I'm going a little faster than
Yeah, get in the cave.
yeah, we're gonna have to land there.
Alright. I'll wait till the sandstorm blows over.
The shipwreck.
You were killed. Okay, so it doesn't say my loot despawned yet. And if this works anything like the Conan log does, then
Those other NPCs,
it will mention that.
wait until see what the things do inside the shipwreck.
Respawn beacon destroyed by sandstorm, as it would say. Although that's something you place down. So there it is. Moving across, and that's just the center of it.
Alright.
I can't even see how long I've been streaming. How long has it been?
We're good. Okay, so it doesn't say my loot respawn yet.
Anybody know how long I've been streaming? I didn't even time it.
It will mention that. Respawn.
It's a little risky, but I think I might whip out the scanner and just scan this place while I'm waiting. Look how dark the sandstorm is. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. That's nuts. Let's see what's around me. As far as Stravidium, might pop out and get the Stravidium.
Anybody know how long I've been streaming? I didn't even time it.
The Stravidium would be, yeah, it's right outside of this hole.
I looked up the scanner.
There it is.
Dark the sandstorm is. That's great. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. Wow.
The sandstorms in the deep desert are brutal, huh?
As far as
Not long enough. That's fine.
might pop out and get
Where am I at those springs, if you don't mind posting? It's kind of hard for me to get in and look without, you know, dead air. Whoa. I don't think there's any other good ore. I don't see right off the bat. Let's go get my death loot. If it's there.
sandstorm. Not long enough. That's fine. Where am I at? Kind of hard for me to get in.
Might have to repair my wings to make it back.
Yep, it's there.
Before 9? Right before 9, so I've only been playing 9 minutes. Wow. No, I seem to recall I've at least started at 8, and I think that's a little late. I think it was more like 7:45. But no, I'm gonna play probably until I get bored tonight. I got a long night ahead of me though. Not on a game, but just in general.
I'd have to repair my wings to make it back. Before 9? Right before 9, so I've only been playing 9 minutes. Wow. No, I seem to recall I had at least started at 8, and I think that's a little late. It was more like 7:45.
Oh, I'm an hour behind you. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm
Yeah, okay.
bored tonight. Got a long night ahead of me. Not on a game, but just in general.
There's Stick again. Goes with other games. Stick, you got smoked in our last 1v1. Hush. He goes, you definitely a role player. Wow, they're really talking the casual trash, aren't they?
Oh, I'm gonna.
I can't even see this island yet. It's so far away.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know if my loot's still gonna be there.
There's Stick again. Goes with other games. Stick, you got smoked in our last one. Because he's definitely a role player. Wow, they're really talking the casual trash, aren't they? I can't even see this island yet. It's so far away.
We're getting there.
You know, if that dude's still gonna be there.
My scanner seems like it's about to break, though. That's a brand new scanner. Well, not really brand new. Right? There it is. There's the island. Oh, man, there's a downed ship. Oh, I should loot it. Oh, it's probably going to have good stuff. Okay.
We're getting there.
Is this the right side of it? I don't think it's the right side.
There it is. There's the island.
This is bad. No wonder nobody's got this yet, because it's gonna like summon the worm immediately.
Oh, shit. Oh, I should loot it. Oh, fucking hit this stuff.
Watch my bird slide down the hill. Okay, it seems fine. Alright, slow down, get this out.
The right side of it, I don't think it's the right side.
Oh, forgot, you can't use those. Worm will hear it.
Yeah.
That's the other
No
side.
wonder nobody's got this yet, because it's gonna like summon the worm immediately.
Hey. Okay.
Watch my bird slide down the hill.
Alright guys, I really thought the worm was going to pop out of the ground like right then and there. And it... and then I guess it just decided not to. I'm gonna remember this, I'll come back. Maybe the worm will go away. I'll go get my death loot first. It's not that far away. Alright, so it's directly southwest.
Alright guys, I really thought the worm was going to pop out of the ground like right then and there. And then I guess it just decided not to. I'm gonna remember this, I'll come back. Maybe the worm will go away. I'm gonna get my death loot first. It's not that far away.
Kind of hate how that just slides down the hill. It's got no grip. I guess somebody did have a base here. And I gotta just figure out where I died. Hopefully my chat's not bugged out. There's the entrance to that. But you gotta cut open. It's gonna be hard to see anything. Usually it's shiny and green, so it makes me think it's not there anymore. No, it's not. Thank you for proving that. Okay, there's the stairs, and I died pretty much on the stairs, didn't I? Or close to them. It was here, I was running this way, and there it is. Oh, I can't pick that up? No way. I'm gonna drop something. Oh, what do I drop? This hurts me. I gotta drop something so I can carry this. I want everything. I don't need that. I don't even think that was that heavy, though. This isn't even heavy. Those are not heavy. This is heavy. Don't drop that. Let's pick the ore up. I still can't pick the ore up. Okay. Well, that's that. Let me split 6 of it off. Drop 6. Deposit. Take my wire back. That works. Alright, well, we're full up. I really don't know of anything that's going to be in that crashed ship that is going to beat this ore right now. Unfortunately, I'm hearing ornithopter sounds. I want to repair it, but I don't think I need to. We need to head straight south to get out of here. And that's my main objective. No place to place the vehicle. Come on. It'll hold together until I get back. Alright. That should get me all the way back. Provided I don't run into, like, an army of guys with fighter jets, really, is what they're going to be. We might have enough forward momentum to make it back. What did I pick up along the way that made me so heavy? Okay, so we can see what makes you heavy is you'll see these bars on the side here. You see that red bar and it'll say 78V. That's 78 volume. And so your inventory is calculated by volume. Oh, it takes you out of your inventory screen when you change sectors. I didn't know that. Anyways, you got the volume on the side here. So you can carry 175 max. There's nothing you can do to increase this number whatsoever. There's no skill, nothing like in Conan where you can do encumbrance and carry whatever. It's 175 and that's it. So this is 78 volume and this is 52 volume together, and that's just that, you know. I'm kind of glad I got more Stravidium than Titanium because I think I have more Titanium at the base and no Stravidium. I think there's like fiber, but I think it's Stravidium fiber that I gotta make separately somehow. I don't know. But you end up getting so much research points, you can unlock anything. Like I have 600 unspent research points. 658. And I pretty much have the endgame stuff unlocked. Just looking at that. This is a good deep desert run, I gotta say. You know, provided I don't get jumped on the way out of here. Oh, we need to drink some water. To drink more water than that, I actually have to land to drink out of my canteen. I don't know why. Because I can't access my action bar. This chat is cracking me up. I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that likes seeing toxic chat when it's not mine. You know? It's not in my YouTube channel, but I don't mind seeing it on a video game.
Drink more water than that. I actually have to land.
That is a long way. I gotta say, Titanium and Stravidium are so rare, though. You saw how rare that was. And you have to go to those islands to get them. You look way out there. And it's most of the time, they only have 1 or 2 deposits of it, and that's it. You gotta go to another one.
Not in my YouTube channel, but
So hard to get.
I don't mind seeing it on a video game. That's a long way. I gotta say, Titanium.
Well, you know.
You saw how rare that was. And you have to go to those islands to get way out there.
I think this is best combined with like another hobby. Like, maybe you like doing art, you sit here and draw a picture while you wait on your wait on your flight time. I didn't see any spice plumes though. No spice. I was gonna pop down and pick some up provided I had inventory space though. I don't know what happens if you happen to be flying over the top of it when it goes off. Maybe it blows you up.
Combined with like another hobby. Like, you like doing art? You draw a picture while you wait on your flight time.
Oh, so they did say they plan on putting worm riding in the game. So you can come out to the deep desert, and maybe it'll be a PvP mechanic, because they did say they wanted to make it a combined arms thing out here in the desert. So they need to take some of the attention from just being in an ornithopter all the time. So if you can sit here and then grab a worm over here in the beginning, and then ride it out into the deep desert, that'd be interesting. And you can roll it to, you know, shield yourself from being shot at, maybe.
So they did say they plan on putting worm riding in the game.
And you can get buddies that stand on top of it with weapons.
Maybe it'll be a PvP mechanic because they did say they wanted to make it a combined arms thing out here in the desert. So they need to take some of the attention from just being in an ornithopter all the time. So if you can sit here and then grab a worm over here at the beginning and then ride it out in the deep desert, that'd be interesting.
It's so high altitude to get out of here. And none of this beginning area that you're seeing here has titanium or stervidium in it.
Shield yourself from being shot.
This is a PvE zone. Cannot be killed by players here. Yeah, I need to show my sniper rifle I was shooting that NPC with.
None of this beginning area that you're seeing here has titanium.
I'll show it here in a moment.
This is a PvE zone. Cannot be killed by players here.
Alright, let's go back to Haga Basin. Yeah, we'll come in from the side over here.
Yeah, I need to show my sniper rifle while I was shooting at NPC with. I'll show it here in a moment. Alright, let's go back.
Hopefully it doesn't spawn me in the radiation with no gear on. It'd be annoying.
Yeah, we'll come in from...
Oh yeah, I finished, if you finish the Mentat quest line, he gives you an endgame sniper rifle at the end of it. So you get for free, essentially, a really nice sniper rifle. That is, it is slightly underneath the toppest of top tier. It does like 10 less damage. I'll show it here in a moment.
Hopefully it doesn't spawn me in radiation. Oh yeah, I got it. So I finished the Mentat quest line. It gives you an endgame sniper rifle. You get for free, essentially a really nice.
Alright, I'll show it. So here it is.
Slightly underneath.
Thurfer is best. Okay, 262 damage. I mean, it holds 2 rounds, 77 RPM, obviously, because you got to reload it. Didn't have any issue landing the bullets, so accuracy and stability is, you know, whatever. Range, same as the other sniper rifles, they're all the same. And, you want to see the end game ones? Let's get to it here. All the way down. Last one you can make. Now, granted, this is not a purple one, okay? But here's the stats on it. 235.6 damage. Now this is not an epic weapon. This is a regular you crafted at the end game. I have an epic one. Now there's other epic ones that might do more damage is what I'm saying. But I am doing more damage than that. So the last, very last sniper rifle that you can get and craft on your own. No permits, nothing. Or special epic recipe. Which is the same thing as the permits in this game. Did I fly past my base? I did. Oops.
All the way down. The last one you can make. Now, granted, this is not a purple one. Okay. Here's the stats on it. 235.6 damage. Now, this is not an epic weapon. This is a regular you crafted at the end game. I have an epic one. Now, there's other epic ones that might do more damage. I'm doing more damage than that. So the last, very last, no permits, special. Same thing. That's why I passed my base. I did.
I think I got echo coming through here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn this down. You probably hear what I said a full 2.5 minutes ago. Again, mumbled in the background. Yeah, let's see what we can make. All these are full still, maybe? No. Put something in there. I had to have put the ore somewhere. Alright, here they are. Well, that makes me worried because maybe I haven't been getting the fibers that I need. Because it says you need stravidium fiber. And I guess I just don't know where to get this. To make the titanium, or plastanium ore bricks, the ingots. Alright, let's see what we need. Yeah, I don't have the right stuff. Yeah, stravidium fiber. How do I even get that? Chemically... oh, I have to chemically treat it. Alright. I can't do it with the medium chemical refinery. That's the problem. I have to make... ooh, okay, I have to make a bigger... oh, that's a, okay, that's... I don't have a medium one. I have a small one. I need to make a medium chemical refinery. And then I will be able to do it. Okay. Let's go figure that out. I guess I could have made some plastanium before. Oops. About time I jammed another body in the exsanguinator. I always have to make one of these building tools because I always throw it out to carry more stuff. So easy to make. Oh, and if anybody thinks that my my ranged weapon perks aren't stacking up, I could show you what those are. I have about half of them for range damage. And that's not terrible. So, let's see here. What we got? Okay, got range damage 1. Maybe I don't. Yeah, that's what was going on. I don't have any of the Mentat ones. Wow. This might have been where I was going wrong. Yeah, okay, so there's an extra 45% of that I was not dealing. So instead of 21 shots to kill him, it should have taken me 15. That still seems ridiculous. And I do have all the long, pretty much more than half of all the long blade and blade damage ones, and I also have an end game blade. Jolt sword, 110 damage. And if you look at the swords at the end of the game, they don't get that high. So that is one of the better swords in the game. That I was hitting that one guy with. I got like 5 slow blades on him, and he wasn't dead. Where am I going? Oh yeah. Medium chemical refinery. I don't even have it researched, maybe. I can make a spice refinery. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh no, no, I can't. I need silicone blocks, 130 of them, and I need 6 more Dura aluminum ingots. That's not many. I can probably come up with 6 more. But I gotta research this medium refinery thing. Okay, I got more than enough points. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll pretty much research whatever I want. And let's see. This is the large. Okay, that's the medium chemical refinery. There is no large chemical refinery. I don't have enough. So I need spice melange. So I'm gonna have to make, before I can even make plastanium, I have to go and build the spice refiner and refine 35 spice. So all that stuff I just collected is gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to go and get spice now. Okay. We can do that. I might not be able to get that done in a stream because, like I said, I flew all over the deep desert. I didn't see one spice blow. I see them more at my base here than I've seen it out in the deep desert at this point. Now there is a map that shows you where they all are at because players report it. And apparently there's a pattern to it that repeats itself. There's several different combinations, and it just depends on what combination's up that week. Okay, here we go. What did I need? Like 6 more Dura aluminum. Craft amount, and then we're gonna have to craft silicon blocks. We'll craft 6 of these. Okay. And then... Was that the door that made that sound? I don't see any blows. There's a few of them that I kind of been keeping track of around here. So I got a little path I can fly to check them. But yeah, let's check out what we need for the spice refiner. We have the complex machinery. We need 130 silicon blocks. So we're gonna turn this on. Yeah, I can make 130. Okay, 130. Craft them. That might take a while for it to even spin all those out. We'll take those out for now. Well, no, I'll put them back in the storage. They're gonna get used like immediately. 1 more ingot. Oh, that's what it does when it stops? Okay, I was thinking that was something that was going on outside. Now I need to probably fill up my exsanguinator with another body. Wrong way. What is my purpose? You give water. See, that's how that's supposed to look when you're shot with that much damage. That is how that's supposed to look. The end game amount of damage dealt to a regular NPC. Give me your body. Well, I know I said I had a video in the works for a Dune React video to people giving negative feedback on the game. I'm pushing that out a little bit because the devs did, I know I already said this, but the devs did make some changes. And now I gotta wait for them to complain about something else. Essentially, that's what's going on here. Alright, I gotta tell it to use more water. That's no issue. That's no issue at all. Hey, Ron Solo! Yes, I do have the glorious hair. However, I have the graphical settings turned down enough to where it just kind of looks like shiny wiry bristle waggling around on the top of my head. So I have to do that so I can stream it. Turn the settings down, unfortunately. Somebody commented on my stream saying that the graphics were so terrible that they were never buying the game. I felt so bad. Because I feel like I messed up a sale for, you know, a company I don't even own just by showing it on my terrible settings. Alright, I'll make the rest of these probably. So 76 is 500 water per. I have to get that down to... Okay, so really 30 of them would be legitimate, right? I only need to make 30 to get the water down. Yep. See, our problem is we have too much water. It doesn't let me jam more bodies in the exsanguinator. I wish you could just queue them up in there, but the programming's not that advanced for it, I guess. There we go. You gotta use the exact amount until you can put another one in, then jam them in there, then use the rest of it. Trying to think, I should probably just fly around and gather spice at this point while I wait for the stuff for the refinery to be made. Yeah, because we're only at 18 out of 100 and something. Okay, yeah, we gotta fly around and do something else. People are probably getting tired of seeing the inside of my base. So this is all you need. Don't build wind turbines. None of that. Just the beginning generator, and you build multiple of it. You go and you mine the fuel bricks with these buggies, and you get like thousands of it, and you just jam them all in the small generators, and you forget about it. It's exactly the goal that you're trying to achieve by messing with the wind turbines, but then they have you gather all kinds of different chemicals to make the little lubricants that go in them. It's so annoying. Alright. Spice. That's what I was doing. He who controls the spice. We gotta fix our ship. That's what we gotta do. Just gotta fix it. Somebody's making the worm mad. Oops. Now, some of you that don't have the game, that little red bar that I'm filling it up to when I repair it, that red bit is just how much that I can never repair. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. I can never repair that again. And that red bit grows every time, so eventually you gotta build like a whole new ornithopter. But if you're not being shot with missiles and whatever else and running it into stuff, it should last you the amount of time it takes you to pretty much get another one. A nicer one anyway. Alright. Think I should put... No. Alright. I do remember seeing some down this way. They like to spawn down here. Just looking for a dark spot on the sand because it's nighttime. It's going to be hard to see. These Sarkar ships. I need a base on this bit right here somewhere for my next run through. Seems like a more ideal spot to put it. It's right next to that trading post. There's no real advantage to that other than you can flight point there before you have ornithopters. Well, I'm not seeing any spice blows. They look cool and they go off too. Guess they're not really gonna... I don't think they're scripted to happen at night though. Oh, there's one. Alright, must be still. Pick it up. This new one's pretty good. Getting a lot. No Sarukar around. Wonder if it listens to your mic. See if you're talking and making noise. I want to aggro the worm. Crud. There he is. Go away. Probably should wait till that little flashing red marker there goes away before I land again. They could probably get closer to it though. Alright, he seems gone. I'm a little nervous about picking up a pile next to the ornithopter because I know that I'm gonna go hit E and it's gonna think I want a long press when I don't, and I'm not gonna be able to get my ornithopter in time because it thinks I'm trying to pick up the spiced sand. Well, there's only two. That's not worth getting out there. Okay, we got 471. That's almost 5 spiced Mullanes, if anybody's curious. It's 100 per. So we got a long way to do. A long way to go. We got to do that 6 more times. Probably 7. Or 8 more times. That looks like there might be a spot right there. Amazing I can kind of see that. Yeah, it is a little small spot. So in the deep desert, these areas like this, I assume they grant more resources per trying to static compactor an area of them. And they're much bigger than this. They're like this whole... almost the whole sector might be lined with it. But you saw how I could spot these. I'm surprised I didn't spot any out there in the deep desert. And these ones are the hard ones to see because they're way smaller. Uh-oh. There he goes again. Draw him away from the spice field there. Okay. Looks like he ran away. It's not that difficult when you have an ornithopter to do this. I think it'd be tedious in the deep desert doing it, though, because I think the rules for summoning it are pretty much the same, like how quiet you have to be and how many times you can shoot the ground. So it's like, if I gotta jump in the ornithopter on one of these small ones, I don't know what I'm gonna do whenever I get to the... I guess I can dump the rest of the fuel in the ornithopter and pick it up. Alright, let's see if I can pick it up now. Not all of it. I guess I'm dropping this. Okay. Still there? Why is it so big? I dropped the construction tool. Yeah, I don't need that. I always drop that thing. There we go. Okay. So I can get another smaller one real quick. Whatever. It wasn't going to be more than 12 there anyway. Let's cut the losses. That'd have been cooler doing that in the daytime, though. I felt like nobody could see what I was doing. I just noticed that my screen for vertical is shifted to the right. I gotta fix that. That looks terrible. If you guys want to see how it's supposed to be played, it's definitely going to be on the horizontal screen. My vertical stream has been doing this lately, where it shifts my stuff to the right even though I line it up. It's like aftermarket appage that I have on OBS, so that's probably why, but... Past my base again. Let's go ahead and deposit near 1,000 spice. Guess we'll find out which one I have it in. Yep, there was that one. So I have 12 spice melange if I count everything that I have so far. Oh, such a long way to go. For reference, I think if rockets were brought up on what you need to craft rockets for your scout ornithopter, or any ornithopter really. Let me bring those up. They're in the duraluminum ones, but spice melange you need 10. So theoretically, if I had the spice refinery up and going, I could make myself one of these. But I kind of need the other thing more, right? So I'm going to make the other thing. Because that ornithopter can get blown up and there it goes. Even if I have the rockets on it, doesn't mean that I survive the run-in with the 5 guys teaming together blowing everybody up. Okay. Where is... I'm going to go check on the chemical refinery. Still not done. Okay. We're going to build another construction tool. I don't need to make welding wire, though. Yeah, I'm still using an old one. Let's go ahead and craft it up. See how this body's doing. 39 more minutes. I'm chucking another one in there. Alright, I guess it's more surveilling for more spice plumes, right? This time we're going to put on the rad suit. So we're all filled up on water. Maybe go in the radiation zone. I'll check this little interior area over a little bit, because sometimes they explode out here. It's not often, though. Make sure it all gets good and rendered in. Oh, I think I see one. Could just be a random dark spot on the ground from a artifacted shadow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Gotta be careful I don't mistake a pile of quicksand for it. Oh, that's the Vermilius Gap. I don't think they even occur in Haga Basin South. Nice, bright, beautiful place, though. When you're talking about a game where all you're staring at is sand all day. That red area gets hard on the eyes. That's probably what it's going to be like whenever we all move out to Mars, though. Could be some out here. Seems like a place the game should really be putting them. And I get that there's radiation, but I don't know why the sky has to get so dark. It's supposed to be polluted from starship crashes, though, is the idea. We might be making another trip out to the deep desert. If I don't start finding these things soon. Might have to pull up that interactive map and then find where one is. Need to get higher. Oh, that looks like one. It's all in the right next to the sandworms and stuff. Oh, it looks like it just run back to the... Oh, it's in a PvP area. That's fine, though. I'll park over here. Yeah, we'll just run out. That's kind of far, actually. Oh, that's way farther than it looks. Yeah, there goes the... Okay, I think I can do this. Gotta get out here and stop, though. Alright. Go for big hits. I know I'm getting sunstroked. It's fine. A little hop-in bunny rabbit thing in the radiation here. Get over here quick. Might as well get in the shade. cool off a bit. Get that sunstroke off of there. Drink some stuff. Alright, run back out there. I'll wait for that to cool off before I do anything. That was a little bit close. Got the islands close enough it can just Bene Gesserit run to them. Sprint using the force, essentially. I could go to the PvP zone, I just don't want to. It's a lot less far away there. It's a lot closer. Another way of saying that that makes sense. Now, what was I saying about the React? Oh yeah, that I wasn't going to do it because I was going to wait until they had something else to complain about. Like, they're not going to like the new system. I thought I hadn't said that, but I had already. Now that I think about it. It's still in the works. Still gonna do it. Okay. Pretty easy. I think I got all the spice I wanted from there. We're good. So radiation's building up, though. I need to get out of here. Try to look for more spice plumes, but I think I've been fairly all over this. That's west. I want to go northeast, which is where it was going. This might take me into a PvP zone, but whatever. I don't think anybody's going to be out here with rockets in the PvE areas. Alright, I already hit up a couple plumes that were over on this side. I think I need to get on that side of that island chain there. I think the sound's bugged out. Thinks I'm still in VTOL mode. Oh, that's the wall. Could tell because of all the quicksand. Feel like it was just dark. Day-night cycle's a little out of control. Oh, that's not a... Oh, that was a dark spot on the ground. There's a crashed ship. I do have a mission I can go do. As I find it here. Not that one. This one. I gotta kill everybody in there. I'll go do that. I think that's... I got a couple trooper class missions left, even though I don't really plan on using the trooper capstone abilities. I'm still gonna do the class missions. Because why not? Whoa! What was that about? What? I didn't press E! Oh, I did. Oh, I had my hand on the wrong part. Oh no, there's quicksand over there. Oh! Where did it even go? I just injected myself out mid-flight. That's so bad for, Alright. Oh, there it is, over there. It stopped on that rock face. Wonderful safety feature. Automatically stops and parks itself when you eject yourself out of that thing. The future's here. That could have been really bad. That could have been the deep desert I did that, and that thing just kept flying. I'd have to like kill myself and then respawn and then just go build another ornithopter so I didn't lose all my gear on my body. That's how bad that would have been. And no, you still lose all the gear on their body, because if you respawn in the deep desert and you have no way of getting back, you have to and it drops all your gear on the ground. So I'd have to make like a base and a chest, put all my gear in it, put it in the base, then make an ornithopter before the Coriolis storm comes and destroys the base that I put all the gear in. That's what I'd have to do if I did that in the deep desert. Look at this place. This place is big. Alright, well, it looks like I need to go over here and just be sniping folks. Got the stupid radiation suit on still. There we go. I believe the contract said kill everybody. But these things make you enter them first and then kill everybody, I've noticed, so I gotta actually go down there. $69 meters. Okay. Yeah, surgical strike, but they make me do all that. Kill slavers. Good. Well, provided I can find any, I will. Well, there's one. Where'd he go? Put the shield on. These guys should be way easier than those dudes that killed me in the deep desert. Even though this is somewhat of an endgame quest. There should be folks to shoot down there. Oh. No, that's not anybody. I kind of wish I had a way of lighting them up. Sort of like Deadeye and Red Dead, you can kind of see glowing red things where all the people are kind of at that you would otherwise be able to see if you were looking directly at them. Oh. Right in the face. Okay, these guys are just walking up behind me. Go this way then. For how intricate a place this is, feels pretty cleaned out. What is this? Is that the intel? No, it's a light. I don't really feel like there's anything in here. Maybe somebody already came through and cleaned it out? It happens sometimes. It's really annoying when you get these kill quests whenever that happens, because then you gotta wait on them to respawn. I guess I could have taken the, those things. The calibrated servox. I'm not sure what they're for anymore, but I did remember needing them mid-game. I'm still making mid-game buggy stuff, because I don't really care about the engine upgrades, I just need the mining ray upgrades. As to not waste my endgame material. Well, I'm just gonna loot the place then. I need to find the wristband to get in there. Little did you know Dune Awakening was a concert. Need the wristband to enter. There's nobody here. Good thing I don't have to kill very many more of them. Is that somebody? No. That's a... I don't know what that is. Well, pretty easy surgical strike if I ever did see one.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, I need to get inside. Does this count? Sheltered? Not really. Okay, I can go back inside the other building. That might be something down there I can do. Progress in the main story journeys to access this area. Okay, so there's stuff in the journeys I gotta do. Enclosed. This'll help for the sandstorm at least. Gotta wait the sandstorm out. Where is it? Maybe these guys will have respawned by then. There it is. Takes this thing like 2 minutes. Oh, I got another tea. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way upstairs and grab one. I was like, I gotta wait until I'm back in my base. Oh, we're okay. I gotta say though, if anybody's watching and you're enjoying the stream, I play games like this all the time. I really like Dune Awakening, so I'll be playing it a lot. Normally I do retro RPGs on the weekdays, but this week is just a little, my schedule's a little off, so I decided I'd play this. And then on the weekends I play mainstream stuff. Fridays we play scary games, so please subscribe if you haven't already. And no, that's not the end of the stream yet. I usually say that at the very end, but... Sandstorm already go away? No way. Yeah, okay. Oh, so this is one of the places where you can grab a buggy. Yeah, there's just free buggies out in these bases you can grab. They're not as good as the basic ones that you craft, though. They're considered scrap parts, so they got less stats on them. And they're about to break whenever you pick them up, but if you need a buggy in a pinch for stuff, it definitely... I used a scrap buggy motor for most of my mid-game grind, so it lasts a while. Because I didn't have enough resources to build an actual buggy motor, so I used a scrap one. Oh, here's that weird thing. It's like just some kind of modified barricade. Oh, treasure chest. Nobody here to defend the treasure chests. Oh, there's the wristband. Cool. There's the intel. Nice. Feels like I got it for free. And I don't feel like I need hardly any of that. Maybe these. I definitely don't need sandbike engines anymore. I'm well past that part of the game.
Some of our scouts have just returned. They report that the Zalakidir is thick with new scavenger camps. The skies above are heavily trafficked by both warring houses, and the destruction they rain upon the desert draws the scavies like flies.
I do need complex machinery like no tomorrow.
Would say. And easy pickings. At this point, we just need to be moving as many live bodies as possible. Quantity over quality. We are processing 2 slave heads per week when we should be processing 4 or 5. Our scouts in the Graben report they're tracking several bands of deserters. I know their reward money would be nice, but more often than not, the deserters are better equipped and trained than our guys. It's not worth the effort. For now, let us focus our captured teams on the Zalakidir and knock some heads, as my father would say. We need
better trained. Oh, they've respawned. They all respawned at once. Wow. Alright, well, no, I guess we'll take care of this guy. I hate the auto lock on. I need to find that setting and turn it the heck off. Come on. Alright, and then, well, this guy. That's how you, I don't know why you'd be sniping without a shield on. That makes no sense. Because you have to time the shot and you can stay in cover while you do it. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and comment like OG Ron says there. Alright, find the shipping manifest. Now I gotta find their shipping manifest. Look at me using the binoculars. Alright. See what I mean about the Spider-Man stuff you can do? Alright, it's down there. I think the environment might be a little bit more of a hitbox than that. Oh, no, we're good. Might be a little far away. Nope. It's nice to have an endgame sniper rifle. Alright. It's up there. I guess. Ooh. Whoa, buddy. I guess I didn't shoot enough of them. Those anti-gravity grenades, they'll mess you up if you get caught in them. Just puts you up in the air and then they all shoot you up. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't defend yourself like that. It lasts like 10 seconds. They just shooting the heck out of you. It's really hard to use as a player though, because I tried to use in the anti-gravity. It doesn't go off fast enough when you throw it down, so people just move out of the way. But you happen to be standing in it, and it's in a bad spot, it kills you. Easily. Well, there it is. Deliver the coded manifest to Kara. Now this is bad because I don't remember who... Oh, yeah, I have to... That's the quest giver for the Trooper quest line. I gotta say this. I hate the quest giver for the Trooper quest line. I think the game tries to make her likable somehow in like damaged goods kind of way. But man, is it off-putting. And I cannot deal with everything bad happens to me girls. I really can't. It's so... you know, and maybe it does for the most part to them, but I just... It seems like a cliche personality trait for how long I've been around on Earth and seen it go on. Let's put it that way. And that's one of them. That's the quest giver for this one. Wait until you guys see here. It's similar to the everything bad happens to me girls are similar to like when you see a homeless guy walking around like the city streets and you make like a little too much accidental eye contact with them or something. And it just how happens to be not the ones that come over and try to stab you immediately because you did that or whatever, or some kind of like broken piece of glass. But instead what they do, they come over and they said, hey, you look like you know about the government and what they did to me. You know, it's not my fault, you know, that the government, you know, they put these chemicals in my brain and that's exactly the same. It's like, that's the dude version. Okay? And then there's the everything bad happens to me girls, which is the girl version of that. So, if you don't want to talk to those dudes out there, and you avoid making eye contact for that reason, the game's making you talk to one of these girls out here doing the same thing. And that's fine. I mean, it's a game. It's one quest giver, but... oh. Like this. And if you want to do the trooper line, you got to deal with her. I don't really think there's another way of... there might be one in Harco and one in Arakeen that you can do both or something, but I don't think so. I think you have to do this in Arakeen with this one person. You gotta be kidding me that this is like the best trooper that you can possibly learn trooper stuff from. And I just want to say, and in some cases, the government really did put something in their brain. Okay? Like, just... I don't need to walk down the street and then hear about it from somebody that I can do nothing about, right? Oh, those who control the spice. Wonder what took so long for that achievement to pop up. I like the look and music of Arakeen better than Harco. I don't know, the Harkonians, I guess they look exactly like they should for being a heavily industrialized people kind of soaked in the radiation of their own mess. And everything's dark because they have like a brutal way of dealing with people corporately and whatnot. There's a lot of cloak and dagger stuff going on. Like a bunch of Romulans. Worse than Romulans. Yeah, okay, so it's taking a while for the models to render in. Okay. But here it is rendered. This is the quest giver I was talking about.
Report, Trooper. Did you discover the manifest? Let's see. Good work. I knew you'd get the job done, Trooper.
And she's actually got...
Don't worry about the code.
she's actually got a way you can romance her in the game, I think.
I've contacted Dr. Kumari and told her to prep for the procedure. told her I would apologize properly after she takes this damn thing out of my head. No, she doesn't have to, because you're going to get me that master transmitter. Right now, your mission is to secure my ride to Harko. The next Dune man, Campos Damari, runs an ornithopter charter service out of the Arakeen Sook. He mostly takes bored nobles out to see the big worms. But he also has a side gig running contraband between the villages. You're going to make contact with Damari and tell him you want to ship a live package to Harko. You want to, as always, boot.
Okay. Go smuggle her into Harko. Is it this dude here with his shirt off? I don't know if his shirt's supposed to be off or his clothes just haven't rendered in. Oh, this guy, huh? Huh?
Ah, it's you again. Come to share your secrets this time.
Oh.
If you want to avoid docking fees, that costs extra. Call it the smug 3,000 Solaris will cover my fuel.
I don't know
and
if I even have it on me, but here.
Very good.
Oh, I guess I do.
I'll get your package to her.
She must have paid me for the last job I did. Yeah. A lot of times the Solaris are very minuscule. One melanged spice you can buy from a vendor for 120,000 Solari. So if he asks for like 4,000 Solari, it's really nothing. It's the wrong side, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and I found out how to pay my taxes.
You're back.
You do it here, like in the bank area. There's a vendor in there that lets you pay it.
I've been waiting for you, Trooper. Well done, Trooper. You've gone above and beyond. If we were in any kind of real military, it's been an honor training you, Trooper. I thought my date to have you to thank for showing me that. Good news on that front. Very good news. We have a name. A real black-hearted piece of shit, too.
You missed my face, TDK. Oh, I miss yours, buddy. Just doing some Dune. Okay. Good news on that front. Very good news. We have a name. Okay, okay, I'm supposed to go kill somebody.
Called Nallus. And I'll take it as a personal favor if you make sure he leaves this world screaming.
I guess I'll just do. She annoys me so much that I'm picking this option because I'm thinking it gives me out of the conversation faster. Okay, I'm not actually that morbid.
That put the servo stimulator implant into my
I
head.
see. I didn't care.
And my deep, as much as I appreciate
I
your zeal,
clicked that by accident.
securing the master transmitter has to be the mission priority. Dr.
All right.
Kumari has made contact to let me know she's prepped and ready. I go under the knife as soon as you deliver. No such luck, but my intel broker is working on that right now. He'll deliver Nallus's location to a dead drop near the hand. You need to get to that dead drop, find Nallus, and take the master transmitter. Preferably from his... The details are in the contract, Trooper. And Trooper, when this is all said and done, we'll raise a cup together like proper soldiers.
No, we won't. Oh no, I won't take any crap from Chopper. I saw him earlier in the stream though. He popped in and said hi. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, this is a dead drop I'm finding. I could not pay attention to what she was saying. It was just, oh, the flavor text. So annoying. Oh yeah. Although that number should have been a lot higher. January's been terrible for it. I really do appreciate the 215th that I got today though. So that's good. How's the card ripping going? Oh. I'm there. So when I first started this game, I thought that this little backpack it's showing right now would be something significant. You use it for that first opening scene and that's it. You don't use it at all after that. At least I haven't. I wouldn't know what to use it for. Oh, nice. Posting on YouTube. Under TDK? Are you posting under TDK? Looks like it's over here. TDK breaks. Okay. Yeah, everybody. If you like card breaks, like trading cards and whatnot, mainly the sports ones. Some Pokemon, some Magic. I think it does everything, a little bit of everything, but mainly sports. You know, head on over to TDK breaks. Buddy of mine. You know, when he's actually live or posting the videos. I don't want to run you off right now. Yeah, no problem, man. Looks like it's something down here that I gotta shoot up. Look at a little chopper pad there. Can I land on that? Oh yeah. Nice. The game put that there just for me. Well, there's nobody here for me to take out in a bad way. Alright. Now where do I go? Over that way? Oh man, it's way over there. Okay. Let me Batman my way out of here. Guess it's way up there. I should look. No, it's way over there. Okay, we'll go around. I could fly, but it's not that far away. Alright, well, I'll see you later. Oops. Let's do the super sprint. Whoa. Ah. Guess I'll take more of these things. A lot of them now. And back here, I feel like this is where I was at just before. Somebody sniped me in the air. What a lucky shot. Take the commander's servo. Gotcha. Somebody's really trying to mess me up over here. Oh, the Sarukar found me. Great. This is annoying. Alright, let me deal with the Sarukar now. Or was that just an anti-gravity field? Maybe it wasn't the Sarukar. That's better than I thought it was.
No one. Shield on.
Oh, this thing. No, no, no. Oh, cool.
Need to reload.
Uh-oh. Gotta get out of that lock. Something slows me down. Just got him like the Terminator. Uh-oh. Kind of forgot I could do that, actually. This is a boss. Hey, come on. Pretty sure I parried that, but alright. It's hard to time the rapiers. Well, okay. Deliver the... Okay, I gotta deliver the transmitter to the Suck Doctor. That sounds terrible. Sook? The Sook Doctor? Alright, here's how we do this. Oh, ran out of stamina. Okay, we do it here. There we go. Get out of there. I hope it doesn't damage your ornithopter whenever you change zones, because it crashes you into the invisible wall. Alright, Harco, that's where I'm going. Okay. I gotta check my other chats. Was there nothing? Okay, I just saw this, Danny. I'm sorry, buddy. And Oblivion Zone. I'm only in the vertical chat because of how I have to do it with this game. So I apologize for that. Yeah, sorry, Oblivion Zone. Your auntie is like that while I was describing this NPC I'm trying to help? Okay, Danny, so this game is going to end up being a big piece of... You know what? Just like Conan Exiles, I just got done playing it, and it has not aged well. They need to fix their product. Guess that's a yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know you said that, so I don't know what I'm saying yes to, but I agree they need to fix their product. They need to do some stuff to keep Conan interesting, because I still like that game, and I know you called it a POS, but yeah, there's stuff wrong with it, but I guess value for your money on Conan Exiles is actually fairly good in my opinion. But yeah, it would be nice if they actually still were upkeeping it. They pretty much announced that they were somewhat abandoning it and putting it in maintenance mode, you know. So that was a little disheartening, because I definitely love the game. And I'd have a lot more reason to still be playing it if they were still adding things to the game. Like if they put like the Dune worm in Conan and some of the desert areas, that'd be nuts. And you know they could, because they did the sand effects for the footprints. They're the same in both games now, because they had to update Conan to that level, and then they put it in Dune.
I've been waiting for you. Kara's prepped and ready. Do you have the master transmitter?
I have it here.
Very good. With this, I'll be able to sever the link, and the implant should not trouble her anymore. It is a complex procedure, but I'm good at what I do, and she's a tough bitch. She'll pull through. Oh, one last thing. She said she owed you a drink like proper soldiers, I believe she put it. You'll find her at the Saluzan Bowl when this is over.
Watch her be lobotomized. She probably needs it. I guess the other chat's what's popping off, huh? No, I don't know. Do I talk to her again?
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally...
I guess I go down here. She's supposed to be in here now. I really don't know the name of this bar. I guess I could look. The Silesian Bowl, was it? Barkeep. Hanover's. So this is Hanover's. I guess I need to go back to Arakeen, and she'll be down there. That's not her. I guess she could be in the smuggling part, because she, you know, she was smuggled here. Nope. Definitely back on Arakeen. You pop back in the other chat now. Now that I'm in a town, I feel like I can switch between them. I think after this trooper quest, I'm going to call it a stream for the night. I did a lot this stream, did the deep desert. I'm gonna finish the trooper quest line. So if there's something else I gotta do, I'll do that too. Because I want to see what item it gives you at the very end. Because it's so far each one of them has given me an end game weapon. It's been really nice. So you get like a charging pistol for the Bene Gesserit one. Does a lot of damage. Does the most damage so far. I'm hoping the trooper gives you a rocket launcher. I'm holding out hope for that. That would be amazing. That would help out so much. Okay, Springs. Well, I'm not calling it just yet. Like I said, we're gonna do the whole trooper line first. I'm close to the end of it, though. This might be the last one. I guess I could do the planetology one. I probably should save it for another stream, though. You're still here? Actually, it looks like there's a lot of people viewing right now, so I'm like, maybe it's not a good idea for me to stop the stream. I don't know. You guys having fun watching? I mean, if I start seeing that sub number go up to 10 at least, I'll keep streaming. Let's put it that way. The sub goal, if it gets to 10. But if not, I'm just gonna do the trooper quest line. I can always grind out some spice in the deep desert afterwards, or start planetology, or finish planetology rather. I want to say part of the way through it, about halfway through it. I kind of hate how you can't zoom out easily on the maps. I think that's a mechanic, though. They want you to be kind of lost where you're going, but I don't know. That feels good being lost for, I don't know, about 5 minutes until you figure out like where the three things are. Only the three things that there is where they are, and then you're never lost again, really. Alright, so I gotta visit Kara after the operation. Does she have a marker? Yeah. She's down here now.
Good to see you, Trooper.
The scar healed on her face.
Pretty good, huh? I feel better, Trooper. And I'll feel even better after a spice beer. First round's on me. I want to thank you again, Trooper. Oh yeah, I did say I had one final technique to show you.
I don't even know what I clicked.
Training is never really over.
That's been a problem
Be sure
with
to check
the
back from time to
dialogue
time.
tree,
I may have
is that
something new for you.
it switches the dialogue options in the middle of them talking, so you click something accidentally. Okay, so I got Mendex Rattle, which is, I guess, the last weapon, and that's this. Dang, I was kind of hoping for something different. I didn't really want a battle rifle, burst fire rifle or whatever. I don't use these. I use either the sniper rifles, because it's a good combination with the sword because you can amp up your shielding and battery stuff, and it works good with the sniper rifle because you stay shielded until you're not, and the bullet's already out. Well placed, hopefully. Burst damage is way better with that technique, in my opinion. Okay, so she said check back in with her, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go up to where she was standing.
You're still alive, Trooper. I take that as a professional achievement. Good to see you. I'm here a lot, Trooper. It was easy to switch my addiction back to alcohol. Thanks again.
Hey,
I've
new
been working out with Gurney Halleck again. He showed me some tactics and techniques they learned in the war. Find me later.
Okay. So she just says find me later. I'm pretty sure I have it all unlocked. I'm not sure how I would tell. So I have that unlocked, but that's the first one you unlocked. Do I have no, I don't have clapped grenade. I could learn it real quick and see if that's unlocked. But the real question would be, is this? And I don't want any of this stuff. All that is stuff I'm not gonna use. Let me go up here and see if she's standing up on that balcony. Nah, it's not her. It'd be kind of weird if it put her avatar in two different places, but it might. No, I don't see her. That's okay. Good riddance. Glad to not have to do that quest line. And usually the weapon is the last thing they give you. I'm gonna see what I gotta do for planetology. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just fly back to base. Hope there's some kind of achievement for maxing out all the classes, though. Because planetology is the last one I gotta do now. Man, I was really hoping for a rocket launcher. That would have been good. If they really wanted to balance the ornithopter problem in the desert, they should have given you a rocket launcher at the end of Trooper. I was so thinking that was going to be a thing for that reason. There we go. Well, like I said, any newcomers to the channel, I am a regular streamer. I'll stream pretty much every other day. I am taking a week off here after this stream, and then I will resume just as normal afterwards. Gotta take my little summer vacation. They're usually staycations, right? Still gotta treat it like one, though. Alright, let's see. He's supposed to be in, what, the 70th one now? I don't even know what that is. $76. It's either 71 or 70. $60. I think I already did that. 17. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up probably. 142. Wow, they jumped. That jumped a number. 71. He's supposed to be over there. He probably wants me to brave the whole vault. Or testing station or whatever. I guess we can go kill a whole bunch more people. That's fine. That's nowhere near as far as I had to fly in the desert. I had to go 20,000 meters just to get to my dead body one time. And there's the testing station over there. Oh, that didn't even render in yet. Guess we'll do this. Masquerade. Ooh, put that shield on. I have a ability that lets me negate poison damage. So that doesn't really affect me. It'll slowly drain my stamina though while I stand in it. This guy. Yeah, see it taking down my stamina bar a little bit there. Although the bullet damage is still hitting me when I have my shield off. Is somebody sniping me now? Whatever. They could follow me in here if they want me.
You're finally here. Good. I have work for you. Not exactly.
I don't know what that
But
means
also
that I just
yes.
said.
I learned from the last set of films that this lab is one of the few in the
This is the
area
guy that gives you
where
your
Conan
planetology
spent a lot of
missions.
time. So my purpose here is twofold. Gather the mimic films, but also search for signs of Kynes' research. I wasn't counting on the insane cult of sandworm worshippers when I came here, was I? I'm not equipped to deal with that. So yes, once more I beg for help. Find Kynes' notes and the mimic films. I have more to teach you.
These both do the same thing. So remember how I said you can romance characters? I guess it lets you romance Derek regardless of your, you know, team you play for here.
I'll wait here and try not to be spotted by those crazy cultists.
Hopefully that's the less spicy option. I'm reminded of the romance system in Viva La Dirt League's Epic NPC Man. It only gives you options that lead towards it. You're like, no, the log out before your character gets it. Well, somebody been in here already, huh? I don't know which way to go first. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going so I don't get blown up. Take all those. The drawing your sword takes too much time. It is hard to parry the rapiers. Yeah, it is hard to stick that parry. There we go. Where is it? 25 meters that way? Maybe there's a wristband I need in here, though. Why is it getting... I feel like it's getting further away. What's in this hidden area? Let me grab this wristband first. On God. I guess that's something to do. You can just keep... It might take some practice to get right. You could just spam click it, and maybe it'll auto parry. That might be something to do. I gotta try that out. So 100 meters that way. There was a part back here I didn't go in, though. I think it was this way? Ah, I see where I'm at now. Ah, man. Missed. Lucky. Oh, I think it does work. I think you can spam parry. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. I gotta try that a few more times. $50 meters. So we're just gonna go this way. It looks important. Dang it. Well, I killed him. Ah, he broke the shield before I was able to do it. And he really shot me up. Since he was shooting, his shield should have been down. You can totally spam parry. It's almost not even a question. Okay, so I'm poisoned up. I gotta get this out of my system with my stamina here. Oh, maybe not. It is easier. Man, I'm gonna get it. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Poison is really messing me up. Spam parrying is better than not, I would say. Where is he? That heavy gunner dude that messing me up.
Shields up.
Okay. Wow. Gruesome. There we go. Some stuff out of there. I just gotta go back and talk to Derek now. Which I'm guessing is just through here, maybe? Hopefully. Plan and go the wrong way.
Did you find anything? Anything except crazed cultists, I mean? Most intriguing. Yes, that's exactly what I have been looking for. Research notes by Kynes. Finally! I'm going to need to head back to camp and decipher them.
I really need a new, better set of corded headphones. These are broken, keep falling off my head. Clues from the past complete. Do I gotta go meet him at his camp again? Hope not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm gonna get it back to my base. And that'll be that for the stream. It's getting a little late for what I gotta do. And I will see you all in the next one.